Yo, what's going on, guys? Don't Press It here, bringing you a brand new episode of Movie Mondays. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Interstellar. Before we get into the review, there will be spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled about anything, I recommend you click off the video right now. That way, I can say I didn't warn you. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Interstellar is probably the longest movie I've ever seen. It was a good thing. It was my buddy's birthday, and we went to a really nice restaurant to celebrate. Restaurant. Well, we did go to a really nice restaurant too, but that's not part of the movie. We went to a really nice movie theater. I mean, nice for Missouri, you know. It's just a movie theater, but it's nice where we come from. And so the seats were comfy. I could get snuggled in. I had to sit right next to a really annoying lady who questioned everything. And for this movie, that's not good because you question a lot of stuff. One thing that really made me mad about this movie is if you guys haven't picked up on it yet, when it comes to me and movies or video games or anything, I get really attached to characters, and that little girl not saying goodbye to her dad, really made me upset. So, even though she did try to warn him, that says don't go, he went anyway. Anyway, this movie is about space, interstellar, you know, in the stars or something like that. That's probably how it breaks up. Using my Latin roots and whatnot, I don't know. What can I say about this movie? I'm gonna try to keep it short, even though this was a super long movie. It was like 3 hours and something. And, yeah. So, I'm gonna skip around because I got one thing that I want to talk about, but it's like towards the end of the movie. One thing that like really, really made me mad is when they found that one guy. He was like the captain or something like that. He was the captain of like the first crew that went or something like that, and he tried to kill the main guy. I forget his name. I know the daughter's Marv or something like that. Merv? Yeah, I think it's Merv. I forgot the main guy's name, but he tried to kill the main guy and like left him to choke and die, and then it was really sad, like how that lady, I forgot her name too. I forget everybody's name, I'm sorry. She was out there trying to get information on that water planet, and that guy tried to go like save her, and she ends up living and he ends up dying. And then the other guy dies when they go visit that captain. He explodes. And then at the end of the movie, when he like went into the black hole and like was falling in all those books, what the hell was that? I don't understand that. It made zero sense. And then how he was like kind of like he was part of the past, like he was looking into the past and making things happen. Like I don't know how to phrase it. Like he was looking into the past and he was like, it's hard to explain. He was the cause of what some events like happened in the past that he experienced. He was some of those. It's weird. It all comes around, basically. This movie was very hyped up and kind of lived down my expectations. Well, one of the kids in my school was talking about how Interstellar is probably going to be the best movie. It's the best movie in the whole entire world. That's what he kept saying, and you know, I thought it might be an okay movie. I mean, I didn't really have any expectations, but he just really hyped it up. But in the end, it all works out okay. Marv, whatever her name is, ends up saving her father. They found him, like, dead, but were barely alive, floating around in space, which is impossible if you ask me. But, he ends up, just the way time works in space, somehow, some way, he ended up, being younger than his daughter, and that's kind of weird. She was like hospitalized or something, like about to die or something, and he kind of woke up to that, and that's kind of weird. Actually, I don't know if she was about to die, but she came to visit him, but she's so old that I don't know. But the thing that doesn't make any sense is how do you age differently? Like you that's how you explain this movie is the way time works here is, I mean, you get about a good 85 plus years to live. And I guess time just moves slower, like where he was, so he wasn't aging. But I think our bodies have like a set time to ourselves, so I think he should have like been slowly dying anyway. Or I guess he should be aging at the same pace he would have been on Earth. But I guess that's just not how it works in this movie. So that's all I really got to say about this movie. If you liked it, hit that like and subscribe button. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you've seen this movie, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I will see you guys in whatever I do next. Movie Mondays, a Let's Play. I don't know what you watch. Alright, peace.